Hi everyone, this is Gator Gidge, and in this video we are going to come into the first guest bedroom and work on this closet. So let's take a look. Plus, I have to do something with my bag here. That's craft fair overflow. But I'll share the ideas of what I plan to do in this video. I hope you enjoy. First, let me apologize. I'm trying to get my videos out more frequently and at least 3 a month. I ran into some unforeseen events in this video. So what I've decided is to do this in 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. Time to open up this closet. But before I do that, I'll give you a panoramic view of the other side. I always try to keep it ready for guests. And yep, I just have an eclectic vintage taste. So let's open up the closet doors. Here's where I store holiday and extra photos, pillows. So it's time to declutter. This is what it looks like. A lot of this has just been not thrown, but placed in here precariously. This is where I had rated the other shelf to use in the craft room. So I think I'm going to buy 1 shelf today to organize. And those are my Dr. Seuss pillows from my classroom. Need to do something with those. And I will keep holiday and I will keep pictures, but I'm hoping to make room for my supplies that I have ready for the craft shows, finished products. So yeah, let's get started. All right guys, had to come to Lowe's just to get a shelf. Yep, going to assemble the shelf so I can clean out that closet and get started on organizing and hopefully decluttering. Here's the progress. I'm moving slowly, but it's getting done. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is why they say to measure twice and cut once. Not that I'm cutting, but no, I bought an oversized shelf that isn't going to fit in the closet. So I've just created more work for myself. I still have 1 more shelf to put on top. This is going to have to go in the garage, and I'm going to have to change it out for one of my smaller ones. Brother. All right, so let's head to the garage and see what we can come up with. We need a solution. When there's a problem, we need a solution. Let me see. Need lights on. So I think this shelf would fit in this space. And I can get this smaller shelf in my closet. I'll have to measure it. But look, now I have more work. More work! Oh gosh. It's slow progress today. What can I say? Gotta get it out of the way. Oh my gosh, this thing is bulky. That's finished for now. Okay, so I'm gonna go make room in the garage. This is the plan. I gotta shift and move all this stuff out of the way, do the stuff shuffle to get this shelf. Put the big shelf here and then restock everything. Fishing gear's in the way, my husband's bike's in the way, and I am gonna put on my back belt. Sounds like fun, right? Yay! It's the stuff shuffle! I'm good at that. This is stuff I'm currently purging, like decluttering and shredding papers, and then this needs to go. It belongs to my grown sons. It needs to go. Unforeseen events always happen in life. I'm just going to move forward, take one step at a time, and try to stay positive. Okay, so the reality of getting old is running out of energy. I'm getting very tired. As you can see, I'm only lifting the small stuff right now. This clutter didn't happen overnight, so it will take some time. I am doing the stuff shuffle to get rid of my stuff. One room at a time, one section at a time. Empty box. I could probably get rid of this, my bike helmet. If you're also decluttering your house, please leave a comment below and share what it is you're doing. I would love to hear from you. As you can see, I've cleared that shelf and I filmed it. I guess I forgot to hit record. Well, I'm taking a break now. I am worn out. All right, so I'm taking a break outside and it's very windy. If we're blessed, we'll get rain and thunder and lightning. We can use all the rain in the desert. But look what just happened. Such a powerful wind gust came and it ruined my poor little sunflower stalk. The birds love eating all of this. Look at that. Look, it's crazy. Anyway, taking a break. Okay, so I took a long break and now I'm ready. Oh, this isn't even heavy. I expected this to weigh a lot. Gosh, what a mess. Well, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It seems like after I decided to sell on eBay for a side hustle, I've bought more than I've sold. I bring in more than I sell. And also when I became a teacher, I became a hoarder. I gotta let go of some of this stuff. Those bins I just moved, those all belong to my kids. Grown men. All right. Time to bring in the big shelf. Okay, so I'm not decluttering or organizing this. I'm just going to put everything back. This is a project for another day. I'm trying to do in the house, and then I'm going to get ready, like I said last time, for a garage sale last summer that I never had. Well, I'm going to try to have a garage sale, or like I did last summer, donate more. And yeah, I had to bring a bunch of things from my classroom. I donated a car full of stuff. Teacher didn't have room for anything. Her front seat, the whole back seat, and her entire trunk was full. So I have gotten rid of things. I took 2 boxes to, when I went to visit my sister, I took 2 boxes of books and teaching stuff in a huge portfolio. But just gonna put everything back so I can go work on my original project. As they say, hindsight is 20/20. Well, what would I do differently? I would purge documents and paperwork at the end of each year so that it doesn't pile up in bins of stuff. And same with your children's things and paperwork and stuff. When they come visit, give them a bin to sort so you can purge it. They can purge it. Okay, playing this Tetris game is almost finished. Who won? Well, it definitely wasn't me. All right, I just played Tetris. Yeah. With all these light to moderate to heavy bins. Oops, my helmet needs to go somewhere. I'll have to find a spot for that. This is what you call craziness. I'm done. I can't wait to have time to go through this and get rid of most of that. This is Gator Gidge saying ciao ciao. Thanks for watching. Per month, and because of not being able to download, oh my gosh, the jets are out flying. Yeah. Yes, military jets are in the air. All right, let me try that again.